So I had a thought. I've noticed two extremes in the singleton population. Those that declare there are no suitable mates in the church, and then others that beeline right up to you and ask, how many kids do you want? I don't even know your name. Whoa. Not everyone voices these thoughts, but even among the quieter singletons, sometimes we wrestle with fatalist or intense ideas. Is there a way to tackle this kind of extreme thinking that's helpful and healthy? There is. I've used it, and it works. But it's hard. Part of the problem is how we are framing singleness in general. There's a tendency that some in the Church of God have accidentally treated singleness as if it's, I don't know, Ebola. When we treat singleness like a disease, I've seen singletons fall into at least two ditches: acting with a lack of hope and therefore complaining about life, or acting quasi-desperate and therefore being way too forward and not taking the time to learn interpersonal skills. Neither ditch helps. But the thinking of our church family impacts us too. If they think of singleness as unhealthy, then they accidentally become unsolicited doctors, constantly diagnosing why we are single, or prescribing new things to do or say to cure us. See, the way to frame singleness that's both helpful and healthy is to think of it as a season. In the book of Ruth, were there tears when all the family men, including Ruth's own husband, died? You bet. But Ruth's story of singlehood is not about how she became a fatalist or a manhunter, but about how she chose to live. Really live. And everyone in the community saw that special spark in her. And with time, Ruth's season in life did change, with Boaz. Thinking of singleness as a season allows us to realize it is a temporary time period. Is your winter longer than you like? Probably. But like seasons of the year, there are things you have control of and things that you do not. And learning the difference helps a ton with serenity. The helpful approach is to really live in the season of life that you are in, just like we're going to exemplify at the Feast of Tabernacles in Branson 2021. With pre-organized events that cross the spectrum of interests and speeds that supplement the feast's activities, our focus is to really get to living in the season God has given to us. I'd like to invite you to our kickoff event, the Branson Big House Bash, after church on the first Holy Day, where we'll enjoy street tacos and heartfelt conversation about how each of us are living. My team and I are preparing to help steer our interactions to the atmosphere that's encouraging and healthy and away from extreme thinking. I'm so pumped about what we've got in store. I'd hate for you to miss this. Email me for a personal invitation.